Okay. Anybody in chat? Anybody at all? Luke? Nobody else, I don't think. Our boy? Hello. Wait to see if anybody else shows up. What's funny is, I'm actually gonna have to do a new save and completely disregard this one because I have a game-breaking glitch currently. So, I'm actually not gonna be continuing this save file, which is so sad. I'm about 5 hours in, and I'm actually going to have to just load back and get rid of this file because I currently have a game-breaking glitch where I can't continue a certain side quest over here. That is so sad. Yep, I'm currently stuck with the game-breaking glitch, so we're going to have to actually just start a new save file and get back to this point. Time to Ragnarok and Ragnarok. Yeah, we're going to have to restart, though. Because, like I said, essentially, on this thing here, there's supposed to be like a big whale thing here. I rang the bell for it last night, and then decided I was done playing. And went to bed, woke up, and now I'm currently stuck with a glitch with it. Where I cannot continue this quest. Because the game registers him as here, but he's gone. So I can't continue the quest, because if I try and go to the island, wait for it, I bump into him when he's not actually here. And I've tried resetting, I've tried loading back a save, I've tried literally everything, leaving and coming back. There's no way to fix this. So I am literally just going to have to start a new save file. So it's alright, Drago. It's alright, Drago. But yeah, like I said, I have to restart completely from the beginning because I am currently stuck with a game-breaking glitch. So yeah, we're gonna load back and start a new game. I was on Give Me No Mercy, the second hardest difficulty, but we're gonna load back on the bottom difficulty and just blitz back up to this point. Because I'm not doing this whole thing again on Give Me No Mercy. I'll get to this point and then reload, but I can't do this because I'm literally stuck at a game-breaking glitch part. Like, there's nothing I can do. That day one patch helped, didn't it? You mean that 8 GB day one patch? Yeah, it totally helped a lot. There's a fat day one patch, and I still got stuck with a game-breaking glitch immediately. Can I skip this? I don't want to rewatch all of these stupid cutscenes that I just rewatched last night. I'm not happy, by the way. I'm like 6 hours into the game, and I gotta go back and do it all again. Because of some stupid game-breaking glitch that an 8 GB day one patch couldn't fix. Is there no skip button? I gotta go back through and redo this just because Santa Monica can't debug a game? Are you serious? Oh, well, it's cinematic. Yeah, I'm sure. I gotta go back through 6 hours of nonsense just because Santa Monica can't debug a game in an 8 GB patch. Happens to the best of us. I'm sure it does. Stuck at a game-breaking glitch. I cannot continue. What happened? Basically, there's a side quest where this big whale thing comes out of the ground, and I made him come up last night, and then I turned the game off because it was like midnight. I was ready to go to bed, and I come back, and he's under the water, but the game registers him as there, and when I try to go and dock there, I keep bumping into where he will be, and I've tried reloading the game, I've tried loading back my save, I've tried leaving Svartalfheim and going back, and nothing works. Literally nothing works at all. The game registers him as there when he's not. I cannot continue at all. It is a game-breaking glitch, and I'm like 6 hours into the game, and on the second hardest difficulty, so I am loading back my save to redo the whole thing on the bottom difficulty, and then just go back up on difficulty when I get back to that point. So I'm going to be on the bottom difficulty for a second, so that way I can just blitz through this whole game. An 8 GB day 1 patch, and Santa Monica still couldn't debug a game. That's crazy. So when I'm going to continue the quest, I'm just bumping in nothing. And is it in Alfheim? No, it's in Svartalfheim. It's the whale thing that comes out of the water there. The what's it called? I had it pulled up here. Linkenbacher. It's Linkenbacher. When I go to do that and I bump into Linkenbacher, I can't continue it. So we are just loading back, blitzing through these first few hours of the game. I'm in Alfheim. Oh, okay. I know Alfheim's supposed to be very different. I'm excited to get to Vanaheim, because I've seen some clips of Vanaheim and it looks really cool. So we're starting the entire thing over again, and I can't skip the cutscene. So I can't skip it. So did you check your autosaves? I loaded back every single autosave I had, and none of them would fix the issue I was having. He's there, but he's not there, essentially. I loaded back every single autosave I had, and nothing would fix it. Game of the... I was having a really good time with it until this point. Until I hit that game-breaking glitch, I was having a great time with it. Although this is definitely making me not so happy, that's for sure. And the fact that I can't skip this cutscene that I've seen before. All was well until I hit a game-breaking glitch. Please just get me there quicker, for Christ's sake.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep.
I'm sure he did. Truly breathtaking? Yeah. The game-breaking glitch was amazing. Tomb Mode, like I told you, I would buy DMC 5 over God of War any day. I just want to make that clear. Like, you asked me DMC 5 or God of War 2018, DMC 5 easily. Elden Ring versus God of Ragnarok, can't wait to see who wins. Elden Ring has too many issues, I think. Elden Ring has way too many serious issues. Let me skip it. I do have to do this whole entire quick time event over again. Is the audio okay? I'll put it all down one more. Yeah, I recommend DMC 5 over this by a mile. I gotta do all these quick time events over again Is that why you can't skip this? Because it's a quick time event?
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alive.
I've done this before.
There she is!
Elden Ring over Far Cry 6 New Dawn any day? Well, yeah. Far Cry 6 is just bad.
Up there! Look out!
Redoing quick time events, yippee. I'm so upset about that. That is the most aggravating thing.
She's coming around again!
The 3 Elden Ring put 9 for the DLC. I'm happy you enjoyed the game, but I sure didn't. I said I've done this before.
Protection stave is here.
Having to load back this save is gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth on the rest of this game, I think. Yep.
Please don't make me do this!
Yeah, this bug I hit, I said it's gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth, I think, for the rest of the 50 hours of this game. It's gonna make me really upset for the rest of it, I'm not gonna lie. I'll try not to hold it against it when I review it, but it's gonna be hard. I don't quick time button mashing. I don't. I know you're joking, but still. Stupid quick time events, man. The only game that did them remotely well recently was Spider-Man 2018. I think that had fun quick time events. It was FFUB Livid. If I had something like that happen in when 16 comes out, like I'm like 6 hours into 16, 5-6 hours, and I hit a game-breaking glitch that makes me have to load back, I would be pretty annoyed at that. Open reminds you of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I never played Revelations. Yeah, I am not happy with I'm not happy that I hit this glitch very much. Very upset, very annoyed. And that I can't skip the cutscenes. Mashing every button on this controller to try and skip these godforsaken cutscenes.
I got it.
And I just can't do it. I had that game as the best in the trilogy. I've never played any of the Ezio games. I played 3, 4, and Rogue. I've never played the Ezio games. Yep. Hopefully Yarm can make it to the stream. That'd be good. Still can't skip, by the way. These are all still unskippable. In case you're wondering. I have a lot about Revelations with the opening portion of the game. It takes way too long. Okay, just run. Just run. Just run. Just get back to where I was. Just get back to where I was to where I don't have to do this anymore. I said I've already done all this. I'm gonna have to explore again and make sure I don't miss any items.
It's okay, boy. You're okay.
Still can't skip, by the way.
I know. I missed you.
Is there no option in here for skipping? Is there just nothing? Audio cue accessibility. Is there literally nothing? And this entire dictionary long for. Nothing. There's just nothing. Well,
Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat.
Ezio being in his 50s was a beast, and he still said Altair was better.
Too big?
Still can't skip this, by the way. This is mandatory. I must see this a second time, by the way.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
I'm sure. This is so stupid. Oh, this nonsense. Gotta waste hours of my time just because Santa Monica can't debug a game.
That's too strong.
I said, in that behemoth 8 gigabyte day 1 patch,
Okay.
they still couldn't debug a game-breaking glitch early in the game. Fantastic. Love it.
You have to let go.
And I said it felt off somehow.
So, no.
Nope. So nothing.
So. Hey, Thon. So,
This is just... I'm just... literally just taking my headset off just because I'm too aggravated. Like, I hate to use the term incompetent because there's no denying how high quality of a game this is. Like I said, those first, like... Huh?
Come.
There's nothing... Like, there's no denying how high quality this game is. Right, like, this game... The production value here is crazy. It looks really good. The combat is significantly improved. But... My God, man. Losing 6 hours to this is ridiculous.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Never played Unity. I play like 30 minutes of Unity.
what for? Drinking is all we ever do. Ever.
Still can't skip this, by the way.
We can't hide forever.
Prepare for a fight for
I'm too aggravated for this. I'm too annoyed.
Time is running out.
Unity's peak parkour with the story fell flat. I spent 30 odd hours in it. I didn't even play Unity that far at all.
Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now.
I don't even remember what I played of Unity. I remember I played like an hour of it, and I don't even remember what was in that hour.
Find out who I am, who Loki is.
allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
I will say, I find Atreus' face to be weird looking in this game. Is it just me? Like, I find Atreus' face to be very strange.
Looks like we never will.
He has that same kind of issue that all Sony games have these days, where they tried their hardest to make the ugliest characters imaginable. Like, he looks a little uncanny. Because I know Last of Us 2 started it, then Forbidden West continued it, and everyone I've seen in this game so far continues it. It seems like Sony is just dead set on making the ugliest characters possible. Modeled after the actor, yes, but not quite exactly. If you look up Sonny, he doesn't look quite like that. Atreus in general looks like he's made out of wax half the time. I don't know why, but Atreus looks like he's just made out of wax most of the time when you see him. It's weird. Still can't skip this, by the way.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
Oh, you know what keeps banging? It's because like the haptic feedback stuff keeps making the controller shake on the stand. Hilarious.
How's the lad taking it?
Yeah, they add stuff. They add like creases in the face, or they just change up enough stuff to make them not seem like to make them look ugly.
All right, brother.
And, yeah, like Atreus just looks like he's made out of wax most of the time. He doesn't look like Sonny. Like, he looks similar to Sonny, of course, but if you see Sonny, he doesn't look like that. Like I said, Atreus just looks a little uncanny, and it's something that all Sony games do. So the only Sony-made game where they were willing to make characters at least a little bit attractive was Spider-Man. Which I guess that came before Last of Us 2, so that would make sense that didn't do it. Because in that, you know, you have Black Cat, you have Silver Sable, you have MJ, who are all decently attractive. But I'm going to assume that's because it was pre-Last of Us 2. Ever since Last of Us 2, it's all gone downhill. Tsushima did it a little bit too. Not as bad, of course, but Ghost of Tsushima definitely did it a little bit. Where it just made people look uncanny for the sake of looking uncanny. Oh, here's Karen from Netflix's Daredevil, if you remember her.
Are you joining me?
Yeah. I believe it's the same lady who plays Karen. Besides Bloodborne, Spider-Man.
Are you ready?
Oh, but 2 are not exclusive anymore. Well, Persona 5 is, like, not even made by Sony. That's made by Atlas. It was just exclusive.
This is your hunt.
Bloodborne isn't made by Sony either.
Very well.
I'm referring to, like, games made by Sony, by PlayStation Studios.
Fresh kill. At least it didn't sound
Yeah, Spider-Man is made by, Insomniac, and Insomniac is PlayStation Studios.
Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one.
Persona 5 was an anime game. There was no way they weren't going to make waifus in Persona 5. Expecting them not to would be unrealistic. Plus, it's Atlas we're talking about here.
No, don't. Come on. It's a sick wolf we found.
Everyone knows Atlas was going to do that.
He found his way inside. As I said, we should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
You know what's funny? You could skip cutscenes in the last game. You could. That's the crazy part. Menu hold? What does that mean? Minigame. Fantastic.
Have to reach our doorstep with
This is so nice. Jesus, not being able to skip cutscenes that I've already seen.
to limit the harm it could cause.
I'm just annoyed. Yeah, they'll need another 8 GB patch to make it where you can skip cutscenes. I still cannot believe that they did an 8 gigabyte day one patch and couldn't fix a game breaking bug towards the beginning of the game. That's unbelievable to me.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
And it's like, even with Faye, like, she vaguely looks like the person who plays Karen
Good boy.
in Daredevil, but like, not like she's her, but not attractive. Like, she looks like Karen from Daredevil. She's fast. She looks like Karen from Daredevil if Karen wasn't attractive.
Ray.
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
I actually can't see what Tim Mold said in chat for a second. Hello, Taha. I get to give the lore to you now. So, we're doing this a second time because on my save file, where I was 6 hours in, I hit a game-breaking glitch and couldn't continue a quest line because an 8 gigabyte day one patch just wasn't enough.
Not before.
And I had a game-breaking glitch, so I am now restarting the game. I was on the second highest difficulty, but I'm going to do it on the lowest difficulty until I get back where I was.
Boulder's chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try.
Where do I go? I have to remember.
This has not been open.
Okay, so it's this way.
Let's see.
It's bad. Oh, also, and you can't skip cutscenes. You also cannot skip cutscenes.
He crawled through here.
Seeing trouble in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
The bad old days?
Here we go.
Trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
Still no skip button.
And we're not alone.
I've never played Dying Light a day in my life. Alright, let's see. There you go, let's get this over with. Get back to where I was. Yeah, the one-take camera is cool, but not being able to skip cutscenes is so... No, you could skip cutscenes in 2018. That was the thing. You could skip cutscenes in God of War 2018. I've done it many times. On my entire Give Me God of War playthrough, I skipped every single cutscene.
Blasted raiders.
They should not be this close.
Finally seeing combat, yeah, I know, it's taken forever. And the thing is, the combat is really fun. I hate that I have to do it again. Also, there is one thing from the last game they didn't fix, and that's the stupid health pickup system. In the last game, like, one health pickup would give you 1/25th of a health bar.
A bear. Mauled.
I want
Yeah, there's that boar scene that you can't skip because it is, yeah, quote-unquote gameplay. I have to walk slowly carrying this boar for about 3 minutes.
savage beasts and marauding raiders who may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find them.
Yeah, Sony loves their cinematic experience.
That gap, if you can clear the way.
And that's the thing, like, listen, I love me some movie games. Lord knows I do. Because I was really enjoying this game for a little while. But this is just the worst.
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing three of his kin.
The reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you.
And you know what sucks? I know I'm missing stuff. That's what really irks me about this. I did so much like side exploration and stuff. Like just so much side stuff to pick up whatever useful items there may be. And now because I'm just trying to blitz through it and get back, I know I'm gonna miss very useful items that will help you. That will help me later. At least you didn't lose a 90-hour save. I didn't lose that, but I did lose my entire PS4 a few years ago. My entire first PS4 that I had since launch day. And with that, I lost a few thousand hours worth of stuff. Because I didn't have PlayStation Plus at the time. Quick as possible.
All right, where's that trail gone?
So annoyed. So unbelievably annoyed. I said, I'm going to try to not hold it against it in the review, but I swear it's going to be hard. Like, I think the cloud saves of PlayStation Plus should just be included normally. It's like, yes, I have to pay to not lose thousands of hours of my life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, can I go now?
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle
That was a bug in a game review of subjectives. Yeah, I guess I probably should hold it against it. I have the footage too.
And the trail.
I had the footage of it.
Well, where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Oh, you know what? For science, real quick. For science. Let me load back on that. Like I said, I checked all my auto saves and I was doing it. I didn't have anything. Nothing that would be of use. Alright, here we are, back in Svartalfheim. Let's take the gate back. Just to see. Drago luck? Maybe. You know what, actually, instead of fast traveling, we're gonna give it the optimal amount of time to load in this stupid whale. Instead of fast traveling.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri did.
Let's just go. Let's just wait.
And turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill.
Here's the thing. This is a side quest.
Cultivated by some secretive
This is just a side quest, but it's a main side quest, but it is a side quest. Maybe, just maybe they'll patch it later. Just maybe. I might just continue in Svartalfheim
Hey,
and just hope to God they patch it out later.
about Thor and Odin. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him.
What do you mean? How does that work? What, like how I said it was a main side quest? Like it's a side quest, but it's a side quest that's like it takes up this entire top area. This entire top area that could have more side quests. It takes up this entire area.
And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up.
I said we're gonna see if I can just continue the game. If I can just continue the story, and it'll be there, and it'll be back there at some point. But what I'm worried about is that, like, I'm gonna have something I have to do in the lake. Like, an objective will be like, oh, go such and such, such and such. And where I go will be blocked off by that bug.
She was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skadi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Sarkadr the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler,
Yep.
stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
I like that Kratos is keeping a level head at least. I said we're taking the scenic route just to make sure we give this stupid whale all the time he needs to load in. We're taking the scenic route.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just, you ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past?
Giving him all the time he needs to load up.
There's more trouble.
To just load in.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Alright, now just go. Let's just hope. Again, if not, I will just go. I will just continue the quest line in Svartalfheim. I will just continue with the main story, despite this stupid glitch I'm running into. Ragnarok, and I saw this stream was live, and I started with the whale. Yeah, like the whale is what's not working for me. Like he's just not. He's not here. He's just bugged in the middle. Like he's just gone. The game thinks he's there, but he's not there. So I can't go anywhere in the lake, and I also can't continue the quest line with him because he's not actually there. So I'm just completely cucked on this. I'm cucked completely. Let's hope. Hope beyond hope. Because I think I remember where to go. We go through the tavern right here. Well, this schmuck's happy. And I'm happy for him, I guess.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Okay. See, these are my people that we're talking to here. My short people. My short friends. Okay, that's just Nidavellir. That's just the Nidavellir gate. Alright, let's hope. Let's get some ones in chat if we think this is gonna work. 2 if we know it's not. I'm a 2er, personally. I'm a 2er. One if you think it's gonna work. Alright, it's too early to call yet. We're not there yet. I'm a 2er on this, I told you. Alright, here's the climactic moment. Once I pass this, we'll see if he's there. And he's not there. Yep. He'd be right here. Just to show off again the glitch I'm having, it's a whale. He's supposed to be right here. And if I get, the game thinks he's here. If I get too close, right there. See? I'm hitting an invisible wall because he's supposed to be right here. He's supposed to be here. You can see him. In fact, you can even see him right here. You can see me like tracing along the outline of the island because the game thinks he's here when he's not.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
Might even be better than you one day, huh?
Cloud saves. I don't think it would work. I don't think it would. Let me see. Let me check to see. I'm fairly confident it wouldn't work. Because it happened when I came back. Like, that's the thing. Like, it happened when I saved, turned off the game. No, it wouldn't, because I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at it right here. And the cloud data is when I turned the game off. No, so what happened was I did the thing to activate him, and then it was like midnight. It was late. So I turned off the game and went to bed. And when I did that, and then I came back this morning, and he wasn't there. And I went to the island, and I was just banging into him. Because you have to ring that bell up there. I'll show it. I'll show that I rang the bell already. Yeah, I'll show I rang the bell, but it's not going to matter. Because like I said, the game thinks he's there. Right here. Here's the bell. Just curious what the production budget of this game is. Huge, dude. This is Sony's, like, first-party game of the generation. See? Because he's supposed to rise up out of the water right over there. These islands are on his back, is the thing. I think they would definitely patch that. Well, see, I looked online to see if literally anybody had this issue. I scoured the entire internet, and from what I have seen, nobody has encountered this except for me. Like, I have not seen a peep about it online. So I don't know if I'm just the unluckiest guy in the world. You can't just ignore this. Well, it's a side quest that takes up this entire area. I can probably continue the story, but I like to, when I'm playing games, I like to side quest and do everything before continuing the story. And I can't. This hinders my enjoyment of the game by a huge margin. Like, this is such a huge hindrance in my enjoyment of the game.
The blood.
Yes. Carry on then.
I will just go on to the story, and I will keep playing and hope that he comes back later. He returns from the ether. I will hope he returns from the ether at some point. But for now, we will just go see whatever his name, Durlap and Gruff, whoever he was.
We going to Durlin's?
Durlin, that guy, yeah.
Sounds right.
We'll go to Durlap and Gruff's. You could try to recreate.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, like this bug has completely halted my enjoyment of the game for the most part.
Do you have an appointment?
It might seem petty, but like even still,
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
it's like when Mr. Krabs wouldn't hire Squidward back because he had his first dime. You know, it's yeah, it's just a dime, but it's his first dime. You know, it's basically what I'm doing with God of War Ragnarok right now.
Scare me into somehow approving Esther's equation proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
It's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get? You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Oh, hello, octopus.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Yeah, give me back my first playthrough, exactly.
Failed.
Is dead.
Oh.
Best of them all.
Oh, Derlin seems jolly, that's for sure.
I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of trusting the old father anymore. Wait, before you go.
Here's the thing. There might be a trophy for it. I plan to do New Game Plus with Give Me God of War anyways. Maybe on New Game Plus, this whole issue will be sorted out. I won't have to deal with it anymore. But for now, it is bothering me
Take this.
severely.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure.
I can murder this guy.
Get out of my office.
I'm gonna kill him.
Hey there.
People won't notice that, but because when you ring the bell, almost everyone will see what you're out of the water.
You said her name was...
We'll see, like... Oh.
Sure. Thank you.
Like, I didn't do it because I said, oh, that's really cool. It's already late. Let me do this on stream. It'll be cooler to do this part on stream. And that's why I turned it off. I said, it'll be cooler to do this on stream. And then I turned it off. Plus, it was, like I said, it was already late.
Oh, when he talks too. Dina, would you get a load of this? He looks a little familiar too.
Do it. Strike him down. Yeah, exactly. Whatever, we will just continue Svartalfheim. I have to remember, I'm on Give Me No Mercy here. So I might get absolutely folded. Okay. I said there's a chance I get absolutely folded here. Alright, Svartalfheim.
Clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Right side, brother.
Firecracker spam? I didn't firecracker spam that time. Before it. Can I get up here? Yeet. Let's throw some hands on this one. Now this is fun. Oh, what is that? What? Kratos, hit the guy who fell. Jesus. This is strange. Oh no! I keep accidentally like triple inputting. Okay, let me not. This is a problem I have with video games. I press too many buttons too quickly for the game to really keep up with me. So it just thinks I'm pressing like 4 buttons at once when I'm not. Go team. See, this is cool. Like, this is sick. Yeah, the juggles of this game are really goofy, but they're fun. And the new kill animations are all very satisfying. Like, the new kill animations are dope. That's a poison pool. Who are you? Alright, I didn't do that. Yeet. That was easy. That was fun. See, it's points like that where it's really cool. Wish you could always zip to ledges with the Blades of Chaos. It's so quick and cool. And points where you have to climb slower. Yeah.
Sort of. You smelled him?
Yeah, exactly. There are more enemy varieties and unique finishers in this one stream than the entire last game. I have already fought one of the enemies from the last game, the Draugrs. I have already fought Draugr in this, which is fine. Like, that doesn't bother me too bad because I fought so many other unique enemies that it just doesn't even bother me. Yeah, like points like that is where the game is so cool. Like when I zipped up here, fought a bunch of guys, threw one guy off the ledge, and then jumped off the ledge and slammed down onto him. Like, that was awesome, you know. But like, oftentimes I don't know. There's parts like that where it's really cool, but then they put these little pesty enemies in there where the only real way to get rid of them is to do that. You have to just do this to get rid of them. Which the Blades of Chaos are very different in this game. I like that Atreus has new, like... What? There's Jack in simple terms? What do you mean? Jank? Yeah, there's some jank. Jank is probably my favorite way to describe things. Jank is probably my favorite adjective. I don't know why, I just love the term jank. Which, you know, there's no game that is without jank, you know? Like, for example, as much as I love the combat in DMC5, there is undeniably some jank in DMC5, right? Particularly with some of the enemy types. Like, there is undeniable jank in DMC5. And it's the way it is with every game. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, also, something neat about this game's combat, there is not a lot of emphasis on runic attacks. Like, before, like, in the last game, it was pretty much all runic attack spam, like, just using your supers. Whereas in this, like, I am, like, almost 7 hours in on this file, and I have 1 runic attack. Whereas, like, by this point, I would have already had, like, both for each weapon.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be...
Maybe it can, but I would rather find more enemies, Atreus. I want more combat, because the combat is fun, of course. Greatly improved from the last game. I said we're putting the whale out of mind, okay? We'll let Noah deal with his whale. We'll let Noah deal with his own whale. See, the problem with me streaming this is, like, well, as I'm playing God of War, Mimir is, like, reinforcing my tick. So, like, whenever he says brother, I immediately have to whisper it because it just summons forth my tick. Damn you, Tourette's. Yeah, the whale of jank, exactly. There's just a whale of jank. I have seen a lot of spoilers for this game, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing a lot of it myself.
Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
James Charles. Hi, sisters. James Charles here. Yeah, that one.
Aye, and the bear of Gallagher.
Can you imagine how much trouble James Charles would be in if he was a straight man doing what he's done to women? Like, you know, how he's, like, harassed straight men into trying to get them to have sex with him. Can you imagine how much trouble he would be in if he was a straight man doing that to women? Can you imagine that? Bro, James Charles, bro, his life would be over. That is really pretty. That is super cool. It's also a good, that's a very nice PNG right there. I'm pretty sure that's a PNG. It's a very good looking PNG though. I'm fairly confident that's a PNG. It just looks really good. See that tidal wave of hair though? What do you mean? It might, there's no way that's all modeled. That's got, at least some of that's a PNG. Yeah, that back there is clearly a PNG. That's a PNG. Yeah, the water. Yeah, this is just, it's a GIF. There's a GIF down there that's playing. Title here, wait, James Charles. I don't think so. Hello, Raven. Where you at? Oh. Whatever, we'll leave him be. He's not bothering anything. Well, that's just blocking my path. But yeah, I would love to see what kind of trouble James Charles would be in if he was a straight man doing that to women. That would be, I want to say hilarious, but they would probably lynch him. I'm not going to lie. He'd be dead by now.
Deactivated, but yes. Like the one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
This is cool. This is a cool level. I like this part of Svartalfheim. Just the jank whale can be put out of sight and out of mind. Why is there a heart right there? Phil James Charles 14 15-year-olds is way worse than his 14 with straight guys. Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with flirting with straight guys you're a gay dude, obviously. Like, listen, I work with a gay guy at work all the time, and all he does is flirt with the straight men at work, right? It's literally all he does. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, there's been times where James Charles has, like, hit up straight men that are over 18 and just tried to get them to have sex with him. And it's like, man, if he was a straight man doing that to a woman, he would be lynched by now. How do I get this Nornir chest open? Not trying to start some political thing, but it's undeniable that by now he'd be in hot water. Oh, what can I can't. Yeah, it's undeniable that, like, if he was to do that to women as a straight man, he'd be lynched by now. Oh, this thing. I've seen this in the trailers.
Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
He's fine.
Dead. Yep. definitely dead.
Playing possum.
Hey, I wonder
Live in the South long enough, you see that you see every critter do this. Oh, he is dead. This was not the. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, let's not do that. I feel like I should probably switch shields for this. My parry shield might be better. Yeah, I think my parry shield's gonna be better on this one. Parry shield. Yep, definitely better. Oh, that's AoE. I feel like I've already fought more unique bosses in this game so far than I did in the entirety of the last one. Oh, he broke my guard. Nope, not gonna let him kill me though. I have to remember, this is Give Me No Mercy difficulty. This is the second highest difficulty. Okay, he's almost down. AoE. Unblockables. Yeah, parry shield was definitely the way to go on this guy. I think on bosses in general, parry shield's probably the way to go. Oh, let's get him. Oh, no. Kill him. Quickly, get him. Whew. Oh, that was cool.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
That was awesome.
Think that Drek is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them.
Feels like a Monster Hunter enemy. That's exactly what I was thinking as I was killing him. Let's turn some of this stuff up a bit. I feel like it could be a bit louder. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking as I was killing him, honestly. I was like, I feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter again. Which I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while, because I just didn't take to it, but still. Monster Hunter seems like a great game, it just didn't click with me. That's the thing, like, I'm willing to admit when a game is good, but just doesn't click with me. Like, Monster Hunter seemed really good, I couldn't get into it. That was awesome, though. Okay, this area looks really good. Look at this. This is a really good looking area. Hopefully Axel doesn't get the zoomies over there. Start knocking everything over. This is awesome. You know, this is very nice. Taking my mind off the jank whale.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
You see that? Ah! See the whale of jank?
Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin is
A game that seems really cool.
What if it's ours too?
It's definitely chess. That's funny. I like playing chess on occasion. I don't have, my buddy that I used to play chess with on occasion. I don't see him as often these days, so I don't do it. But chess was fun when I played it.
What if the only way to do that is war?
I like to play turn-based games, so it was nice to like have a strategy thing I can do with him. It was chess. It was good. It was cool. Chess just feels like playing a tabletop turn-based RPG. It's what it feels like. Alright, can I get over there? I guess that's a no. Why can't I get there? Chess is cool, but the graphics of chess are a little outdated. That's facts, I guess. It's hard to argue with that. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's what I've noticed. Like the level design of God of War Ragnarok is so much better because they added so much verticality into it. Hope you liking the game, bro. Aside from a really annoying bug I've been having with the whale in Svartalfheim, this is awesome. I've had a pretty annoying bug with the jank whale, and over here because he's not actually there. But other than that, it's been pretty cool. Oh God, not these things!
The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest.
No more? Okay. Strategy is never your thing. I don't know what pieces of weight in it. Yeah, I mean, if you know chess, you can. If you know chess and have a good enough counter, you can just end it instantly. Oh, this is funny. This is like the main mini boss of the last game. I also never liked turn-based RPG like Final Fantasy, real-time gameplay way more. I can understand it. You know, Final Fantasy is my favorite series. I absolutely love them. Like I played 6, 7, 8, part of 9. I didn't like 10. I played part of 12. I played all 13 games. Played Type 0, which was action. 15, which was action. 7 Remake, which was action. I do recommend people to try the 7 Remake games though, because they're all going to be action and they're really cool. Like, if you want to see a really cool mix of action and turn-based, 7 Remake's combat system is perfect. All 7 Remake needs to do is fix its air combat jank,
Wow.
and it's all good.
Okay. We need to go left.
It's just some jank in the air combat.
My left. Hopefully that's it. Keep going.
I actually already finished the game, and I can say it's definitely better than 2018 when being a fan of credits for almost 12 years. I almost cried at the end of the game. I know the ending of the game because I looked it up.
Wait, I meant my left.
Yeah, like I know the ending of the game because I looked it up, but it's sad, but like
Hopefully that's it.
not what people
So
think.
close. Just a little to the left.
Your left or my left?
That's way too far. Namir, tell him left.
Well, you won't.
We're so close. Just
Child, I will murder you just like I did my daughter.
Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Let me see. I mean, what good games have made me cry? Crisis Core FF7 made me cry. Red Dead 2 made me cry. What else? Trying to think if there's anything else that's done it. KH3 made me cry, I guess. Just because finally seeing the way that whole arc finally shook out. Is there anything else over here that I'm missing? I think that maybe 4 games have really driven me to tears before, but like, it's not that common. 7 Remake was my favorite. I actually liked 15, didn't mind 4. First and second, I mean, the first and second FF are just old. I haven't played them. I haven't played any of them before 6. 6 was the oldest I played. Beyond that, I have no idea. I played Stranger of Paradise. Stranger of Paradise was cool. 15 is my favorite game of all time, but that's just mostly because like it was my first like real big AAA game. Thoughts on the first door fight? Oh, it was awesome. It was so cool. It was so awesome.
Oh, Diener. Yeah.
Yeah. 7 Remake, I think, is... 7 Remake is the best game to come out since Bloodborne, I think, because I give 7 Remake like a 9 out of 10. 7 Remake did so much so well. I would say it's the best game since Bloodborne.
Uh-oh.
And I don't think there's been a better game since 7 Remake that I've played. I don't think.
On your left.
Oh, punch him. Get him, get him. Yep.
Tell me when.
The train! Look for a bridge to top the train! Should be a lever of some sort!
That was cool. Oh,
Stop.
Keep trying, little brother!
I...
Father.
Stop this train!
Ain't no getting off this train, Kratos. Barrett should have told you already.
Think. It's about to.
No!
Oh no, that's not good. Christ.
Get up!
Oh God, not you again. Oh, thank you, Kratos. Thank you. I didn't have to fight him. Thank God. Praise be to Yevon.
Are you serious?
One sec. Okay. Oh, one sec. I need to switch shields. Oh, I can't.
Hey, you alright, brother?
Behind you. Watch out.
Behind you, brother!
He's out of range, seriously?
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Kill him. Thank you. Now that was cool. Yeet. Oh, come on. Kobe. I just said Kobe in 2022. Who am I?
Behind you!
Can I get him, please? Thank you. Murder him. I'm here. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. That was fun. That was a good combat encounter. I enjoyed that one. There's no New Game Plus option? Yeah, God of War 2018 had New Game Plus. How do you think I did Give Me God of War? I would have never done that if it wasn't New Game Plus. That's crazy. I can't believe that this doesn't have it. They'll probably patch it in, though. I don't think 2018 had New Game Plus on launch. I know it had it, but I don't think it had it on a launch. So, I mean, I don't know, it might not. It might get it in an update. Because like I said, I'm fairly confident that 2018 didn't have it on launch.
This place is incredible.
2018 incorporated a couple months after release. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it didn't have it on launch. Yeet. That's cool. Even though I didn't throw it at anything, that's cool. The environmental interactions like that are really cool. Yeah, I mean, what's even weirder is, like, if anyone here has played Kingdom Hearts, like, something that the entire community loves is critical mode. Critical mode is, like, the definitive way to play Kingdom Hearts. And, Kingdom Hearts 3 launched without critical mode and got it a couple months later. And it's like, okay, this is really strange. And yeah, it had, like, maybe the best critical mode out of any of them, but, like, why was this not in the game normally? These days, all I play it on is critical because I'm a man, but still. Where? What am I looking? Oh, it's these little guys. I don't know, they kept a lot of the same puzzles from the last game. Locate the red vase. Something really cool is like they incorporated a lot of runic attacks into just your basic moveset. Nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, Exodus. I appreciate that. I almost had that. That's so sad. That's way off. I should not kill him, because when I'm coming back through here using a guide to kill all the crows, I'm definitely going to want to like have them all in place. That way I'm not wasting time. Yeah. What, did you see Shadow the Hedgehog recently, Exodus? Is that why you're saying that? Got your battery, don't worry. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Whetstone of the Night Ripper.
The Night Ripper?
Sometimes the most obvious method.
This dude plays puppet combo games? Hello? There's nobody in chat who knows what that is. There's nobody. Nobody at all. Nobody in chat got that reference. %0 chance anybody got that. I have no idea what I just said. Yeah, exactly. It is the Night Ripper, and I said nobody plays puppet combo games, and I don't think anybody in chat knows who puppet combo is. So.
So, point the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You've lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
Is he getting mad at Atreus for swearing?
There's nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
He's getting mad at Atreus for swearing. Amazing. The most like crazy dad energy I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Fussing at Atreus for swearing. That's amazing. Indeed, you have no idea who Puppet Combo is? Yeah. Nobody's gonna know who it is. We'll leave that reference obscure then. Exhausted from school. School. I wish to God I could go back to high school. I would give anything to go back to high school, man. Those were the days. I always thought that like the adults in my life were they just didn't know what they were talking about when they said enjoy high school because it's the best days of your life. I said, nah, you're crazy. Now I'm out of high school and I'm like, oh my God, they were the best days of my life. They were the best. And they're gone. Gotta pull workout in. Can't shall I go to sleep?
Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the car going.
Are you serious? I hated school. Okay, well here's why high school was the best to me. I went to a private school my whole life, so that's got something to do with it, right? Like I went to a private school my whole life, so high school for me was easy. It was a breeze. What am I missing here? So that has to go up. because I can use that. But I need to stop the water or something. When I was in high school, I thought it was bad, but looking back on it now, yeah, it was the best time of my life, I think. That's interesting. I think I would have liked private school. Public school was just the worst. Yeah, I mean, I've always been in a private school. That's the thing. Like, I always went to one. From K4 through 12th grade, I went to a private school with the same 13 people in my class. Whole time. I grew up with the same people, and I still keep in touch with a lot of the same people. You know, it's different from how most people experience school, but it was how I experienced it, and I absolutely loved it. I said it's different, but it was how I did it.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah?
You don't say. Timo, do you remember your daily prayers? I remember mine, because my private school was also a Christian school. Puzzles get easier when you're out of Dwarfland. I can't wait for Vanaheim. I saw some clips of Vanaheim. It seems like mini open world-ish from what I saw. I'm an atheist. Listen, I wouldn't say I'm there with you, because I'm not. But I can see the viewpoint. I can see and respect the viewpoint. That's for sure. So I think now I need to do this. Yep. Look at that. 700 IQ plays. Look at that. You know, from work in school and just die. Well, here's the good news. When you get out of school, all you do is work and die. So, at least you've got something else to look forward to right now. Yeah, I don't hate Christian or anything, but definitely no longer there myself. Yeah, I mean, I 100% see it. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Oh, this one went out. This brazier went out. Did it? Oh, it's because I've... You gotta freeze the water that's getting on the fire. Yeah, I just realized that. True Exodus. School sucks the life out of you, swear to God. I recently had to leave right from school and felt so ambitious. I don't know, man. All I can tell you is that I thought high school was the best part of my life. Freeze the water? Yeah, I'm aware. I did freeze the water. See you, Drago. Yep. Like, basically where I work, right? Like, there's a lot of people who come in there and they start talking about, like, their religion and stuff like that. Because I'm in the South, right? So, of course they do. And people talking about, like, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get too far into it, but, like, people come in and start talking about their religion and everything and how you should just thank God for everything that happens. It's like, you know, here's what I would say. I would say I do believe there's a deity of some kind, but I don't think he's as generous as he once was. That's what we'll say. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's wrong, but...
Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here.
Also, before I leave, my two pieces that school can either motivate or drain your ambitions. We had sport today. Next time I completely win. So stupid. Like how they make the armor system in this game. You can rock the base armor for the entire game if you want. Yeah, because I saw a lot of clips of like Kratos wearing this armor. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Because you can upgrade armor 9 times, I think. Let's hope this guy is down in the bay when I go back. Oh, I have a lot of XP. Let's go and get this last one. Alright, now what can I get? I can't get anything in the blades just yet. Alright. Have you seen the Thor boss fight, the leak one? I've seen both of them. I've seen like all the leaks for this game, bruh. I've seen a lot of them. There's not many that I haven't seen. I won't say any of them on stream in case anyone is hoping to see them here, but I've seen all the leaks, and it looks good. Like it looks really good.
These aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump.
He called me old. Still waiting for this game to get cracked so you can download it. Need to wait for it to go. Stream lagging for you guys too. It probably is. It probably is lagging. Yep, probably so. Pretty much after day 10, like after 10 days of the month, my internet will just go downhill. I don't know why, it just falls off a cliff. It's just so bad. Okay, we're good. We're back.
Atreus, we seek
Good.
information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start over.
Yeah, exactly. This Southern Satellite Internet. Like I've said though, apparently the deal has been signed, so my county will have good internet by 2025. The thing I dislike about the game is that the side missions aren't that good. 2018 had great ones, like the Valkyries. This game's side missions I've heard are really good. I don't know. I also know there is a secret boss Valkyrie, which I'm horrified. I'm terrified. I don't want to do it again. You can't make me do it again. I suffered 154 grueling deaths against Sigrun on Give Me God of War. And there's nothing that can possibly be worse. I know there is like a Valkyrie Queen boss, I think. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, I have to like freeze this. Damn it. Ta-da! But yeah, like I know there is a Valkyrie Queen boss. Not to bring up feet again, but that's epic. Yeah, I know it's like Valkyrie Queen Gna, I think is like who it is who the big boss is in this. I know Sigrun is in this game. I've seen Sigrun in leaks before. So I know Sigrun's in the game, tragically. Go down here. Yeah, like I said, I know Sigrun's in the game. Okay, so now we're good. God of War made you develop a foot fetish. I think you were just looking for a reason to have a foot fetish, is what I think. Where am I going? This is confusing. I don't understand what's happening. God, I'm dying here. Excuse me, it would appear I am dying. I'm losing. That was weird. I'm losing track of where I'm going. The people that like feet in this stream will get it very soon. Hey, listen, that's what we're all about here in these God of War streams, okay? Luffy, you played this game before. What am I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going here. Because I have no idea where I'm going. Like, I'm just doing this same stupid puzzle over and over again. Because I don't know where I'm going for it. What am I missing? There has to be something at a certain angle that I'm not... I think I know what I'm missing. I think I just remembered what it is. For Christ's sake, I'm so stupid. I think I know what I'm missing. I'm dumb. I'm 90% sure I know what I'm missing now. Yep. I just remembered it. What? Stay on the left block and make it go up by freezing the... Yep, exactly. I just remembered what it was too. God, I'm so stupid. Just donated to the LGBTQ community. They find a cure.
Thanks. Keep moving.
That's amazing. That's a great joke. I have like 3 or 4 LGBT friends, okay, so I can laugh at those jokes, okay? I'm in the queer, guys. I'm not gonna get canceled for it. I'm in the clear. I don't have to worry about getting canceled for such things. I hope. I hope so. The tuberculosis is really getting to me here.
Like we found Garland's mine entrance.
Indeed. I believe... What's this? We're rescuing Tyr, like, very soon, right? Oh, hey, Sindri. This is very different from how Sindri will be at the end of the game. What difficulty am I on? Give me no mercy.
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help.
My sister's in the LGBTQ community, so no need to worry. Also, there are only 2 genders. I agree.
Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold?
I think a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man if they so choose to, but there are only 2 genders. That's what I'll say. If a man wants to be a woman, I'm fine with that. I support him. If a woman wants to be a man, I support her. But at the end of the day, I think there are only 2. Oh, hey, Draugr. I didn't miss you. Hey! Let's get some of these kill animations in. I don't like how they took away my quick turn, like when you press down on the D-pad. I don't like how they took that from me, because I really like that mechanic. So I'm not happy that got taken from me. Nope. Well, I don't care if you're a zebra or a cave god impersonating something from Berserk. Yeah, exactly. Like, listen, it is biology, okay? You can disagree with biology. I will not entertain the idea that you somehow defy biology that has existed for hundreds and thousands of years. That's like these people that say, like, did you ever see that TikTok video? It was like, I don't watch TikTok, but I saw this. It's like the crazy lady saying, okay, so we are both birds. I am a cardinal, and and she is a blue jay. It's like, all right, let me see you fly then. If they can fly, I'd let it go. I'd let it go. Again, I'm not gonna tell people like you shouldn't have these ideas. Like, at the end of the day, if it makes you happy to think that you're a blue jay, dude, go ahead, right? Just you go have your fun. I'm happy for you. Lord knows I am. But, but like, to what degree do I have to participate in your self-image? Is the thing. To what degree? Is like, again, like, if you want to believe you're a bird, a cardinal, a blue jay, whatever, I'm fine with it, right? Like, listen, if it makes you happy, you go right ahead and do it. But again, to what degree do I need to participate in your self-image? Oh, they didn't get rid of it yet. It's L1 and down. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's disorienting. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. I've had my fun. I'm stream is lagging harder than the Xbox 360. Bluetooth, my internet game. Is it just me? No, I'm doing the quick turn. No, it's not laggy. It's not lagging on this. It's just a quick turn. It causes so much pain when people mix up nonsense like other kin with genuine yeah, like, I don't have an issue at all with transgender people, right? Like, I want to make that clear. I have literally zero issue. Literally none at all. It's just the nonsense, that comes with some of the other stuff. Oh, also, hi Yarum. Yeah, I have no issue at all with transgender people, right? I think it's so normal these days. I don't even put any stock in like being against it, because I'm in the South, right? So a lot of people might, like where I am, are like hard against it, but it's like it was the same thing that kind of happened with when I first worked with that gay guy at work. It was like, okay, wait, I've been told my whole life that I'm supposed to not like gay people, and then there's this guy who was one of the nicest people I've ever met, just a normal dude working a job. Why am I supposed to dislike this guy again? And then at that point, I sort of stopped putting stock into that whole thing. I said, these are just normal people.
This way.
Me and my buddy talked about this, though. Have you ever noticed that gay men are some of the happiest people you will ever meet in your life? Some of the happiest dudes are gay men. And you look at who are some of the most miserable, straight men and lesbians. There's a cause for this. I'm telling you, there's a reason. I wonder what it is. I wonder what the cause of this is.
These guys again?
Left side, brother!
I wonder what the center cause is. It's almost like women are just the most frustrating creatures on the planet.
Where are they all coming from?
Don't care about transgender people and that issue. Yeah. And it's like for example, like if a man becomes a woman, I will call her a she, right? Like, I'm not gonna call her a he just to be rude. Like, I don't call Caitlyn Jenner Bruce Jenner. I don't do that. There's no point in it. Like, what I will disagree with is, like, you ever see the video of the GameStop transgender? It is ma'am. It's like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna quite buy that one. I don't think, it's like, dude, why is the voice so rough? It's like why does the voice sound like that? It sounds like Heather Swanson from South Park. And it's like, dude, this is not very feminine. Like, this is not estrogen I'm hearing here. Like, when she says in the video, if you want to call me a sir, I will show you a sir. And it's like this sounds like something I would expect to hear on a loading dock, not quite from a flower of femininity. I don't know, it's stuff like that cracks me up, man. This guy's tough. I wonder if you can guess why they changed the quick turn button, because the spear is going to be on the bottom. Oh, I got hit there. Okay. This guy's pretty good at the game. Hold up a sec. Let me give him the respect he is entitled to. What does that do? What if I shoot that? How many spoilers I encountered? I have seen them all. Oh, let's get him out of here. Ha! Well, okay, what is happening in chat here? We've gone so off the rails on this conversation. Like, I want to make it clear, I'm not like a quote-unquote bigot or anything, okay, like that, but like, there are times where I do have to side with one particular argument, and I think the GameStop transgender has to be one of those times where it was like, okay, why does the voice have to sound so rough? It is me. I'm like that. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but good God, it's hilarious. What's happening in chat? What am I missing? Yeah, there are no. Oh, you're talking about like what I said about gay men being happier than everyone else. Exactly, it's women. That's the thing. Gay men are the happiest people on the planet. It's not fair. You know, opinions on these things, but you shouldn't hate people because they're a small thing. Yeah, like I don't hate people for this sort of thing. Like, I make jokes about it and stuff like that, and I have opinions on it, but at the end of the day, like, they're human beings. I'm not going to treat them any less. I've been getting hella mixed signals from this guy. Dude, misery. Absolute misery. Well, I should not be friends with a black gay something he's nice to because something like that. Seems a little unfair to pick one unflattering trans person and act like they represent all trans people. That's not at all what I just said, but okay. That's not at all what I just said. I literally said that one in particular, the GameStop transgender in particular, I find funny. And I've said a few times already that, hey, I support them. If they want to do it, if it makes them happy, I support them. But, like, that one in particular, I find funny. This looks like he moans when he wipes his ass. Amazing. What a sentence. That's Ron Toye right there. That's who he just described. Fantastic quote. Yeah, like, fair enough. Exactly. Like, I've said it. I said it a couple times. I'm fairly confident I prefaced it a few times. Like, it's like if they want to be trans, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm happy for them. If it makes them happy, they can go right ahead. It don't bother me none. Do what makes you happy. But that one, man, that one, I will laugh at to the end of time. I swear, it is so funny. Heather Swanson. Like,
I don't get why we can't do that alone.
that one is hilarious to me.
He's a leader.
It'll never not be funny.
Else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell the whole story.
Again, it's just the one case that I find hilarious. That's all it is.
It's gotta be close. I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something.
Just found the perfect quote. Imagine Kratos in that situation.
My every move.
Which, what, you mean the Heather Swans or the GameStop one? But and like, yeah, and something I was like, I didn't find out until very recently that the term tranny was a slur. I didn't know that. Like, I thought it was a shorthand term for transgender. I literally thought it was just the shorthand word for it. And I was saying it, and someone said it was a slur, and I was like, are you serious? I literally didn't even know that. So, like, it's slippery slopes. Like, I literally didn't even know it was a slur at all. I literally thought it was the shorthand term for the word transgender. I didn't even know. I didn't find that out till very recently. But like, I would never use like slurs and stuff like that. Like, nah.
I intend to help the god.
Like, there's a guy at work who uses the F slur a lot, and like, did I say it in middle school? Of course I did. It was in a Christian school, for God's sake, so of course I said it. Boy, ever since I've gotten to be an adult, I haven't said it.
No, I'm sure you'll manage that.
Again, I don't have any point in saying it.
Water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks.
It's a slur. Yeah, I didn't know it either. I straight up did not know that it was. Oh, I have a chaos flame? Say less.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Yeah, like I straight up just did not know that it was.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Well, I'm getting canceled, BRB. Okay. Which word? I'm not saying it again. I said it once as an example. I don't want to say it again.
I am, as always, at your service.
Like, there was one black guy at my job who was like, he was talking with his friend, and he turned to me and said, "Hey, Carmen, say the word." We know what the word is, and couldn't say what the word is. Of course I couldn't say it, but he was trying his hardest to get me to say it. I said, "Dude, there ain't no way I'ma say it." He said, "I don't care." And he looked at his other friend and said, "Do you care?" He said, "I don't care." And I wouldn't do it. I was getting baited so hard, and I would not do it. Also, no resurrection stones, because Mama ain't raising a female.
Look, there's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there.
I bet that's Tyr right there. I guarantee you.
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next?
Should have feigned ignorance. The word. What word? There's a lot of those. A certain word that was very popular by southern people back in the 1800s, pertaining to a certain group of people.
Ah, not quite right.
But yeah, he was trying to get me to say the word, and I would not say the word. He was just being funny, but like, he didn't mean anything by it. He was just being funny, but still. Can I freeze that one? Yes, I can.
Oh, water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful.
How much you willing to bet Tyr's in there? I know he's in a door like that, but I don't know if he's in there exactly. Like, I don't know if he's in there. I think he probably is, but I don't know. Right now I need to figure out how to get across this doggone thing. How much are you willing? Oh, bet. I don't know. I gotta save money, man. I'm penny pinching here. Okay, I'm missing something. There's something pretty obvious that I'm missing. Is Tomb Mold still in chat? I haven't heard anything from Tomb Mold in a while. I could tell he was getting a little frustrated with what we were talking about. So I don't know if he's still here. Kowalski, analysis. How do I get past this? Yeah, I could tell Tomb Mold was... Okay, you are. Okay, good. Okay. So I wasn't sure, because I could tell you weren't particularly fond of the conversation that we were having. He's under you'll take my soul as payment. Oh, I'm sorry to say, but you will find there is a vacancy. Luffy, do you remember how to do this? I sure don't. I don't want to argue too much. I mean, that's fine, yeah. I'm missing something. There's something important here that I am just straight up not seeing. Yeah, right there. That's where it is.
Let's get to the door. Come on.
Aha! I got it. Gotta block the water on the other side. Oh, I blocked that one and nothing happened, but I blocked that one too, chat. I guess. Yeah. Like, again, I want to make this very clear. I don't have an issue with transgender people. I don't. I used to see one at my local grocery store a lot, and I talked to her very often. It was a man that became a woman, and I talked to her all the time. When I saw her in there, she was very nice. But at my local Food Lion, does anybody here have Food Lion, or is that a Southern thing? Probably a Southern thing. But yeah, like I talked to her all the time. It was a black woman, man that became a woman, and yeah.
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He gotta be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why
Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner,
Yeah.
Odin will be desperate.
I know you're not transphobic, but it's impossible for me to disagree without sounding like I'm scolding you for not being woke enough. You know, yeah, I gotcha, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah. Also, about the, like, I know we talked on a couple, I think it was last stream, about the whole FF16 being so white, right? And I talked to the same dude that was trying to get me to actually say the N-word. The same guy, he's a black guy, of course, and he plays FF14, and I said, yo, so what do you think about everybody getting mad at Yoshi P for that? He said, oh, it is ridiculous. He said, it is just as ridiculous as it can be. He said 14 is all white people, and it's one of his favorite games of all time. So he does not care in the slightest bit about 16 having mostly white people in it. So he just does not care at all. I said, finally, a based opinion. We found it. Taha, did you ever find that word you were looking for? I mean, yeah, like I said last time, nothing wrong with the game with having all white characters, exactly. And like that's kind of what he's saying. What he had also said really broke it down. He said, well, it's like the entire development studio is Japanese, and it's all white people in the game. Very few, like, we haven't seen a single Japanese person in the game yet. So, I mean, hey. I don't know. He also said that he thought it was weird that if we're fussing about 16 having mostly white people, why are we not fussing that Ghost of Tsushima is mostly Asian people when Asian people are the majority of the population on the Earth? I believe. Isn't there like 4-point-something billion Asian people on Earth? I believe Asian people make up the majority of the population. Granted, they're all in one country, but still. Because I think China is like a population of like 3 billion. It was like he had said, well, if we're getting mad at 16 for that, then, what do you mean Asian? Well, like, Far East Asian. China, Japan, Taiwan, Mongolia, stuff like that. Like, he had brought that up, and he had said, like, why aren't people mad at Ghost of Tsushima then? And I said, well, I said, listen, I feel like anything I say about this can be used against me at any point in time, so I will just keep quiet. And China population is 1.4 billion. I don't know. I had last heard something about the China population like many years ago.
Maybe you can use those wheels somehow.
Like, it's not something that I do research in. I was just going off of what he was telling me. I don't care enough about this whole issue to do research into it, but I was just going off of what he was telling me. He's not the smartest guy anyway, so maybe it's not a great idea, but still. So this is with the Ghost of Tsushima thing? Yeah. Please don't take babies into movie theaters. I did not pay $30 to listen to your weak pull-out game. That sounds like something I would say. Sounds like me, but it doesn't sound familiar, is the best way I'll put it. Sounds like something I would say, but I don't think I've said it on video before. Yeah, like I said, I just go off what my buddy says. Hey! Look at that.
I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
I can't just jump off this? Okay, I can. Good. Well, Asian general is a larger Europe and North America combined, but Asia includes places like Middle East, most of Russia, and yeah. How other God of War games have puzzles in them? They're better than the Devil May Cry puzzles, at least. If anyone's played DMC2 like me, God bless you, because you don't deserve to have to deal with that. I need to hit that there. Can I, like, call the axe back and hit it? Nah. There's like a barrel over there. If I could, like, get lower and call the axe, it might could hit it. Yep.
Wait, where are you going?
We will return.
Oh, good. Not another one of these.
Let's beat these guys and check theirs.
I played DMC3, the puzzle similar to DMC2. You need to play. If you played all the DMCs except 2, I feel like you need to play 2. Just to experience why everyone hates it. Difference is DMC3 is great and DMC2 is not correct. Did you know that the Switch version of DMC3 has style switching? Bruh, I was so upset when I heard that. It's like, really? The Switch version has the style switching. Unbelievable. Might get a little bit closer here. A little bit closer. Let's just deal with this real quick. Let's sort this out. Could you leave me alone, please, pal? Got him! They made Spartan Rage weaker in this game. It wasn't worth anything in the last game either. On Give Me God of War, bro, Spartan Rage was literally just a get out of jail free card you could use once. Like, let's be honest, Spartan Rage was pretty bad in the last one too. All it was really good for was to save you from an insta-kill. Beyond that, Spartan Rage was absolute trash in the last game. At least it was on Give Me God of War Plus. It was absolute doo-doo. Beyond that, beyond just saving you from an insta-kill one time.
Another dead end.
Yeah, Asia in general.
I don't think we can go this way.
Had a larger front. Yeah, like, Asia in general just has like it has every race, all of them, all at once. 2018 Spartan Rage had a bolder move, which was good. Yeah. Seething Earth, yeah, they nerfed it a little in this game, I think. You also, I don't think you have the stomps anymore.
For the ACM.
L1 in this is just a grapple attack from God of War 2018. So you don't have the stomps anymore like you did in the last one. I think I need the spear for that. But Donald just tweeted. Thank you, Exodus. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah. Granted, like, I guess the stomps in 2018 were absolutely horrible. Like, they did nothing. Like, they would pop the enemies up, and if they were close to an edge, you could just stomp them off the side, but, like, beyond that, it was horrible. So I guess it's not really anything lost, but it's weird to not have movesets from the last game make a return. For example, there's no melee upgrade tree. I went looking for the melee upgrade tree and I couldn't find it, and I was so disappointed. I really wanted like a really expansive melee upgrade tree. Oh, that's cool. So you can mod skills once you've completed the labors. That's awesome. That's a really good touch. But yeah, it's weird that they don't have a melee fighting tree in this game. That is so strange to me, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, it's really weird they just took that out. They replaced move boost with mod tokens. I am so glad they did that, because I hated having to make sure I had my stats high enough to get boosts that I wanted. I hated that. Me, I'm away to the trans bathroom, take the fat shit of my life. Okay. I think I want that. We'll go and get this as well. And there's 2,000 for that. Holy Christ. Sheesh. Sorry. Am I too old to say sheesh? Is 20 too old to say sheesh? I think it might be. I hate scaling stats for just one thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, by the time I finished 2018, my stats and everything were high enough, except for strength. Like, I had max everything except strength. I didn't have max strength. Yes, 20 is too old to say sheesh. Man, that's tough. I forgot. What am I doing? I got on a detour and completely lost track of what I was doing. So 20 is too old to say sheesh, man. God, I'm getting older. I can't just zip up there, really? About 8 years too old. Yeah, Luke doesn't say sheesh, but like he does like the thing on his arm, like sheesh. He does that, which usually prompts me to say sheesh. Speaking of which, I gotta go see Wakanda Forever with him in like a week. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. I'm not very confident. I didn't really like the first one, so I doubt I'll like this one, but we'll see. These bugs are very strange. Only 1 month until you're 20. Scared? You should be. Luffy is 20? Exactly. Hey, you see, same wavelength. Same wavelength. Where am I going? I'm losing track of what I'm doing so easily. am I going? What am I after? No, I don't think many people are going to know that reference either. It's so sad making references that nobody understands but me. Granted, that one's not exactly obscure, but still. This is the wrong way as well, I think. Wakanda has good reviews, but the reviewers say that if they say that the first one was better and I didn't like the first Black Panther movie, then I'm about to hate this one. Follow the Compass. I forget it's there. Actually, I forget it's there because usually I turn it off because I don't like how much of the screen it takes up in this game. I feel like the compass takes up way too much of the screen. Follow the compass. Christ, why didn't I think of that? It's not working. Marvel movies all follow the same exact formula, and the formula is getting stale. Exactly. Like, I've always thought DC had better concepts than Marvel, but DC just has a hard time doing anything with them. Like, I think I saw your boy Zach on YouTube put it this way. He said, DC is like a male porn star with the biggest dick in the world, but he can't get it up. And I was like, my God, if that is not the most accurate description I think I've ever heard in my entire life. She-Hulk was an abomination. I agree. I did not like Daredevil in there. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Like I did not even like Daredevil in that because I watched that whole show for Daredevil and then he showed up and I hated him. Is this the way to go? Is this like actually the way? Or is it this way? Something I thought was pretty funny was writing it where She-Hulk was like sleeping around with everybody she could possibly do that with, and then they tried to use it as a plot point to like they're shaming her for that, and it's like I think that like people got the creators actually got mad that people were saying that She-Hulk was like, you know, a bit slutty in this, and it's like, well, you made it a plot point that she was, so of course people are gonna point it out. You made it a plot point, and are you mad that you made it a plot point? I hate to tell you this, but you did it to yourself. I have to get the crane up to rappel across. Okay. Seem I'm having a skill issue here. It would definitely seem that way. So.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be far.
Okay. Then you gotta hop off. Okay, see you, Taha. Yeah, exactly. Good luck with that, Exodus. How old are you, Exodus? Christ. But how old are you? Make the water go left. On a sec.
Sounded like it wasn't quite right, there, brother.
On the wheel, on this wheel, I know. How do I do that? I might be at the wrong angle. I was like, what do I need to? What if I freeze that? Does that do anything? I can't freeze it. Okay, then. I'm bad at puzzles, okay? I'm good at just chop 'em up combat, okay? I don't like having to use my brain for video games. It's too tall of an order. Like mindless action. That's why I like Devil May Cry and Doom so much. You're 15? Christ, you're young. You're a child. Anybody know that reference? Nobody, I don't think. I'm pretty sure nobody does. Hit the wood exactly above the water level. Okay. God, I did not expect Exodus to be so young. Especially when he talks like prolepsy. Hold on, what? Bruh, hey, why can't I freeze this water? Why can't I freeze it? Bro talks in bass. His voice is literally in bass. And it's 15. And exactly, what has Exodus been gargling M80s his entire life? Water wheel on the left. I'm about to make Luffy leave the stream. Oh my god. I'm going through it, man. Don't judge me for this. Your guy's voice not changed by 15? It did, but like, it didn't get that deep. Why can't I freeze it? What am I missing? What's wrong with my light? Oh. I did that before. I froze that. I swear I did. I'm pretty sure I froze that. Christ. Did I not freeze that at some point? I'm like 90% sure I did. Oh, that was hilarious. That took forever.
We'll be up there in no
Oh my god, that was amazing. This same step I'd done 100 times already. Beautiful. Fantastic. Strodus. Look who's finally at a stream. Jesus. Yeah, Exodus' diet consists of sandpaper and small rocks. Sandpaper and firecrackers. That's all he eats. Good to see Strodus make it. Is Strodus Valsheim? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this, but now the water wheel on the right. Oh no, here we go again. There. Yes! Yes! This one went significantly faster. Strodeus. Valsheim. Strodeus Valsheim. Okay.
Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Strodius. Just to know I still could.
Okay, Strodius Valsheim. Or Valsheim, I don't know. I can't believe Exodus' voice sounds like that and he is 15 years old. That's unbelievable.
Dear? Whoa, what happened here?
Bro sounds like Charlie. Bro sounds like Critical and he's 15 years old. His voice is actually probably deeper than Charlie's. He just doesn't have the deadpan that Charlie does. His voice just isn't quite as deadpan, I don't think. Yeah, like I think his voice is probably deeper than Charlie's. He just doesn't have the deadpan that Charlie has.
Here. Best look around.
My diet consists of horrible food, coffee, and soda. Got so bad that I never... Still fighting today. The acid messed your voice up. Is this true, or is this like a Naruto backstory? Yeah. Should I have the sad music from Naruto? I'm not sure this is 100% accurate. Used to consist of horrible food, coffee, and soda. I've gotten off of soda now, thank God. Praise be to you, Evan. That's so bad that I developed it. But listen, it may be a blessing in disguise, because a voice like that, man, that's something. I mean, compared to my voice, I'm 20 years old, and my voice at times can sound very high. Like, sometimes it'll sound a little bit lower, but when I get really animated, my voice gets very high. Hope you pull through Exodus. Is it anything like serious? I mean, that the context of what Luffy is saying makes it sound serious. I don't know. I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna talk about it, but still. Oh, still these hands. You never heard his voice. We got to hear it in the Luke stream. When Luke was trying Bloodborne, we got to hear it. Unnecessary, but it did damage my vocal cords. Added vocal fry. Yep. I mean, you're 15 years old and sound like Prolefsy, so... At least that's who I immediately thought of when I heard the voice. I immediately thought of Prolefsy. I miss my old melee moves, my old Guardian Shield moves from God of War 2018. That was easy. Use the parry shield. I use the parry shield against bosses. I use the Stonewall shield against normal enemies. I find the Stonewall shield to just be better against regular enemies. I tend to not believe in a deep voice that is gravelly and supernatural. Like, I can make my voice gravelly so easily. I might could. I don't know. My typical voice is just kind of high. If I'm like just super calm, chilling, my voice will get a little bit deeper, like something about like this. But for the most part, like if I'm talking on stream or something, it's a bit higher.
Brother, perhaps it's time
No, don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look,
But it's never like, welcome to the moist meter today, we're taking a look. It's never quite like that. We voice shaming now. Never been near cigarettes. I've been told that I sound like a 30-year-old smoker. I've never smoked anything either, so hey, there you go. I've drank before, but of course I have drank. You know, I'm a 20-year-old, but I've never smoked anything. Sorry, but lung cancer doesn't sound particularly exciting. Just shout at the top of your lungs for an hour and your voice will be super gravelly. You'll lose your voice if that's what you mean. Because I've lost my voice before raging in a game. when I died like 260 something times to Data Sykes in Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Mode in the DLC. I died 260 something times and I lost my voice from raging. Also, Strodius, I still got the Eva, isn't it? Yeah. True gamer moment. Oh, what, losing my voice while raging? Yeah. That was probably the worst I'd ever gotten. I put a hole in my wall over that guy.
Ready when you want.
Cigarettes don't cause lung cancer. That's what Kanye tells you. Runs bacteria in the lungs. Alright. Well, it's not like... I don't listen to any of what Kanye has to say. This seems like we're blowing his voice out of proportion here, Strodius. I mean, even if it is exaggerated in some way, is it really that big of a problem?
We'll have to get to it first.
Not like he's exaggerating his voice for political gain or anything. I mean, it's just how he has his voice sounding. It's just how he makes his voice sound. So even if it's natural, if it's exaggerated, I mean, what does it matter?
I think I see a crank over here.
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Huh. Atreus seems like he's acting a little strange. Naturally argumentative. I mean, I'm like that too.
This machine is dropping
Or rather,
the water trough.
I phrase things poorly. So oh, that's what that does. So even if I'm not trying to start an argument, I just naturally sound like I'm arguing. Hold on. Something's happening here. What am I missing? Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can't see myself being exaggerating or some ego boost because of an insecurity. Yeah, like my voice is high, but I would never come on stream one day and be like, how you guys doing? All right, like I would never do that because there's no real reason to. What am I missing? I'm missing. Yeah, I don't think Exodus is exaggerating his voice or anything. And if he is, like, I don't care. So I don't think he's exaggerating it, but if he is, that's a good idea. I'm glad I'm glad I thought of that. Yeah, that does work, don't it?
The ore's jammed and it's making the water overflow.
Oh, I have to, like, do it a bunch of times. This is a good time for you to hop off. See ya, Exodus. I'm pretty sure Exodus isn't faking anything. Okay. But, okay. You don't need to do it multiple times. Let's leave this topic and then get into discuss it. Alright, see ya, Exodus. See ya next stream, hopefully, sometime. This is so confusing. I can't even pretend to understand what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Does that do anything? Doesn't. Bought the water right next to the wheel. Oh, that one, or... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so stupid, I don't know. I'm so bad at every single possible puzzle. Sorry about that. Muted the mic for a second. I should say the water. The water comes out of the ice pump when you freeze it up, huh? I don't understand what's happening. Because there's that. I hate puzzles. I want to go kill things already. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm not smart enough for this, man. Stuff like this is why I can't play platformers. Because that's blocking that one, so I can use my axe. You can freeze up the water in the middle. If you like, it doesn't need to be at the edge. Are you serious? Wait. Yes, sir. What do I mean? I play video games to mass murder, not to do puzzles exactly. I mean, bro, just look at my top 10 favorite games list. There is no thought put into like half of those. Just look back at it. DMC5, all combat. Doom, all combat. Splatterhouse, combat. Turok, for what it is, combat. Bloodborne, combat. Like, for the most part. Except for like a few games. Dragon Ball games, get it, man. No puzzles, just fighting. Oh, the new Xenoverse DLC came out today, didn't it? I guess I probably should check that out. I don't know, I probably won't, though. I mean, I buy all the DLC. I'll probably wait till after I'm done with Ragnarok. Then I'll probably check out this new Xenoverse DLC. I bought all the other ones. I have like 1,500 hours in the game, so I probably should. I'll probably check it out soon.
Something else we can do?
When I'm done with Ragnarok. Okay.
Think we could freeze the ore to help us?
Yeah, I would get it, but I hate Beast Gohan or Orange Piccolo. Oh, this pack was just like Superhero Gohan and the Gammas. They're in the next DLC. I see what I have to do. I see it now, I think. Do I see it? No, I don't. I'm not close enough, I don't think. I also massively dislike the Gammas. I liked Superhero. I thought Superhero was cool.
It's gotta be it.
I thought it was better than like everything we'd seen in Super for a while. Because I absolutely hate Super. Like, I think Super is just garbage.
Maybe there's a way to get the platform moving again.
I thought the Broly movie was cool, yeah, but like,
Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
I like the Broly movie, but like, let me go over Super real quick. The Battle of Gods arc was better in the movie. The Resurrection F arc and the movie are terrible. The Battle of Gods movie is top tier. Universe 6 versus Universe 7 is cool. The Goku Black arc is the worst arc in all of Dragon Ball. It is the very, very, very worst. Like, I would rather watch. I would watch any other arc before I watched the Goku Black saga. Tournament of Power was cool, but dragged on way too long. The Broly movie was great. Superhero was great. The Moro arc was bottom fiction, and the Granola arc was bottom fiction.
Door, right?
The Goku Black arc, yeah, the manga Goku Black arc was really good. I'm glad you got through these puzzles. That might help. You're so knowledgeable. Thank you, Luffy. I know. I appreciate the compliment, Luffy. Yeah, the manga Goku Black arc was really good. Did you read Moro month to month? Yeah, I've read Super month to month for a while now. What is bottom fiction? Like, the worst thing you can possibly... Like, people say something is peak fiction. Like, they see something cool and say it's peak fiction. Bottom fiction is, like, the worst. Bottom fiction would be, like, the worst thing ever. And I thought that the Moro arc and Granola arc were bottom fiction. Like, I really hated those two arcs. And yeah, I read Super month to month for a long time. Moro was fire. I will disagree, but I absolutely hated it. I hated... The Moro arc started out cool, right? Like, the Moro arc started out so cool, and I got sick of it decently fast. I hated it, man. Absolute dog water. I think the point where I kind of checked out of Super as a whole is like when Ultra Instinct Susanoo became a thing. I checked out. I was like, I'm done. I'm finished. I don't need to do it anymore. I'm done. I quit. It's over. Like, Ultra Instinct Susanoo, I think, broke me. Like, I think GT is miles better than Super.
My words irritate you.
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers. Wait.
GT's got its issues, but it is so much better than Superman.
That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Oh, there's a tier in here, isn't there? I bet this is where tier is. Oh, it's these guys. From Asgard. Bifrost attacks. Hello. This is Give Me No Mercy, so let's see if I can hold my own here. Just be careful here. These are new enemies. I've never seen these guys before. Oh, ow! I don't know. That doesn't seem good. Oh, I'm like regenerating. Was it like rally? This dude's level 3. Okay, he's much higher level than I am. Let's be careful then. Okay. Let's make sure I don't lose that, because I think I've seen that when I saw a certain boss fight that used that mechanic. Like, they put like purple on my health bar, and if they hit me, I lose all of that health. I lose that much of it.
This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Ironheart. That's strange. I let it because Cell was cool. Frieza's still my favorite Dragon Ball villain, but I really like Cell. I really wish we could have got to see perfect Cell Max. Which, I mean, listen, I play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, so I don't know, take my opinions for whatever you will. I've watched Dragon Ball since I was very young, though, so.
What trickery is
Hello, Tyr.
What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
Yeah, they're the Ironheart or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. We gotta hang him. Yeah, perfect Cell sounding like Plankton. Perfect. It's always funny. Shell shifts into maximum overdrive, and then it's all over. Watch it forever. Love Dokkan and Legends. I'm not a Legends fan, but I love the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Hi, Tyr.
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
I've been playing Dokkan on my JP account since Tech Beers came out on JP, so I've been playing for almost 7 full years now on my JP account.
Tia. Look, you know me, don't you?
Foreshadowing with the noose around his neck? I haven't seen that.
No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
I know of the critical plot point regarding Tyr. I won't say what it is, but I know what it is. Oh Christ, here we go again. Really should have saved that Spartan Rage, huh? This is basically Tengu. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Hilarious comedy joke. Yes. Ha ha. I know what you mean. I know the twist. I know what it is. I won't say what it is, because people may not know.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Ah ha 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 ha. I love gotta do the Titus laugh. I love the Titus laugh, man. That's one of my favorite memes ever. I was cackling when I was doing World of Final Fantasy, and I heard the guy say, it makes me just want to laugh out loud. Ah ha 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 ha. It was one of my favorite things ever. I was laughing so hard. Hey! Ah! I got hit. He didn't die? Seriously? Die. Appreciate it. It's hard not to spoilers with people in chat. I just want to talk about the game. Yeah, like, that was the issue I was having. Like, I was looking at the spoilers, but my friend who I talk about all this stuff with hasn't been seeing spoilers, and he told me to not spoil him over it. So it was like I wanted to talk to him about it, but he didn't want to talk to me.
Cut him off.
Oh, this is a big one. I've killed bigger though. He bifrosted me. Oh, I'm in trouble. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god! Oh, that is so much damage. If I get hit, I'm dead. I'm in trouble. I'm dead! Don't forget about range combat. Well, it's a small room. There's a big one! Oh. Ah, haha, you fools! Oh, wait. Oh, I was just playing. Oh, wait! Oh my god! Die! That was easy. See? Look at that. I was even worried about it. Who was even afraid right there? Come on now. I dealt with it. Make sure I'm getting my thing right here. Mike seems is acting a little janky. There we go. That should be a bit better. Well, that was exciting. I won though. That's all that matters. Let's turn that down a bit more. Turn this up so I can hear a bit better. Alright. There we go. So I'm adjusting my microphone here. Yoink. This is cool though, I will say. I am absolutely loving Ragnarok. Tear? I should be able to like fall down onto him and just assassinate him. Just do that for fun.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get you
away
out.
from me, please.
Take you somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
They should have made the tapping triangle.
We...
The triangle. Hold just like the axe. Yeah, that'd be good.
It's worse when he's angry.
That would have been better, but I mean it's fine.
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men?
Which I actually don't have the controls map the default way. I set it to classic, so square and triangle are my attack buttons. So R1 is my like unique ability or whatever, I think. So yeah, I actually did remap my controls to classic.
You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
Atreus looks like he's made out of wax again. He looks like he's made out of wax in every scene. I don't know why. I don't know why Atreus looks so weird. He's tall. That's a big one.
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear.
I've actually seen this scene before.
Stick? No.
But thank you.
Kind thought, no.
Yeah, no thank you. No, exactly.
But... Okay.
Oh, stream lagging.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes
There's no shame in that, brother. You live in strange times.
A little, yeah. Yeah, Atreus' face doesn't seem that detailed. I'm gonna assume it's because Sonny was going through puberty as they were making this game. I'm gonna assume that has something to do with it. So like the facial capture was like different. Like they it wasn't always the same, and they said they had to go back and redo some scenes with Sonny because of that. Yeah, Monas.
Names by which I should call you.
I'm Atreus. You already know me here. Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to swoop in your knob?
My mother was the last Johnny Midgard.
How much longer should we go? I've been doing it for about 3 hours now. Most boring thing I've ever seen, or I've ever been through. You'll love it. Which part in particular are you referring to? I feel like I've probably seen it. Because I know there's a certain gameplay change that happens at a certain point with a certain character.
Are you okay?
Right there. But, I don't know. We'll see. There's a certain gameplay change. Does Tyr throw hands?
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
With Angerboda? I think I know what it is. I think I know. We'll see. I know of a couple boring parts with Angerboda. So, I see people saying different things. Does Atreus seem to have a thing for Angerboda or for Thrud?
I want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
Because I see different things on it. Is it Atreus and Angerboda or Atreus and Thrud? Which one?
What's become of you? Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, definite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
Angerboda, not Thrud. Okay, I thought it was Angerboda, but
Better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around.
I saw people saying it was Thrud, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not Thrud, but whatever.
Oh, that.
Highly pleasant. All parties involved.
You okay?
I will say there's a certain god of foresight in this game that I
There's
am not a huge fan of.
The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming.
I won't say like particularly. I won't say particularly who the god is, but there's a certain god in the game that I wasn't a big fan of.
Tracked down a giant
I don't know.
guard, and then he found Kratos. Anyway, I promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realm.
Well, that's because Loki's a shapeshifter, so he just goes around and has sex with a bunch of different creatures. In mythology, that's what happens anyway. That's what happens in mythology. Although I doubt they're gonna show that in the game, unless that's gonna be like the because all the old God of War games had sex mechanics, so like that might be what it is. Give me hints, so I know who you're talking about. Has a purple arm at one point. He was annoying. Like maybe it's because I'm so spoiled by how cool he was in MCU, but yeah, maybe it's because I'm so spoiled by how cool he was in the MCU, but I wasn't enamored with him in this. I liked him. I liked him fine. Like he wasn't. I didn't dislike him or anything, but wasn't what I was expecting. I know in mythology, him and Loki don't get along, and I guess that's kind of why. You have to understand, my main source of Norse mythology comes from the lore stones in Hellblade. Which is fine, because that actually tells like a pretty accurate retelling of Norse mythology. But, still. Man, Hellblade was so good. I need to replay Hellblade. That game was so good. Oh, that was an accident. Yeah. The problem with the character was I expected Idris Elba. That was the issue I was having. That was the big problem I ran into. Alright, I'm frustrated with this now. I was expecting Idris Elba, and I didn't get Idris Elba. That was the issue I was having.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind.
Odin starts Ragnarok. You really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
You're a pacifist? What kind of god of war are you? What were you the god of again? Yeah. I need to replay Hellblade though, man. Hellblade was so good. Trust me though, he is very overpowered in this game. Who, Tyr? Oh, you mean, fuck. Heimdall. You mean Heimdall. I said Idris Elba, so I gave him away. Yeah, you mean Heimdall. Heimdall, however you pronounce it. God, he's tall. Isn't Kratos like 6'8"? How is he this tall? He's like 7'2". Do you get anything when you kill Heimdall? Because I know, like, in the old God of War games, you kill a god, you get what they have. Whereas in this, I don't know if like you kill him and oh, you do? Okay. Oh, do you get like the Bifrost thing? What do you like the thing that the Ironheart do on you?
Before we go any further, the truth.
No? Alright, I'll see what it is. I'll see what it is when I get it.
You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the Tyr you need?
You get a plot item, it's very crucial. I will say, I was a big believer in the theory that Kratos was Tyr knocked back in time by Ragnarok. That's what the theory I really liked, but I don't know. Sadly, it wasn't.
Or worse yet, lead you to it.
I was a big fan of that theory. I thought it was cool.
My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
You do not seek war.
Can't spoil. Oh, I know what happens.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, we're going full spoilers in this stream. Whatever, I don't care anymore. If you don't want to get spoiled, leave. I know that Kratos takes the place of Tyr. I know he does. He blows the horn at Ragnarok to start the war with Asgard. I'm aware of that. He takes the place of Tyr, but he's not Tyr.
ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
I know about it, right?
You feel like the guards bringing me dinner.
I said we're going full spoilers on this. I'm tired of dancing around it. I know what happens. And it's really cool. I've seen the entire whole Ragnarok War with Asgard scene. I've seen it, right? I saw it. Yeah, I couldn't hold it back anymore.
I killed him.
But you skipped over how he fought and freed the Valkyrie.
No, I gave the warning. I said if you don't want to get spoiled, then leave.
Finding the shrines,
Giants are gone.
when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead.
But yeah,
I think Odin.
like I know that's what happens. So, and I know the ending that I think you had said earlier that was so sad. It's Kratos looks on the mural and he sees people worshiping him, and he gets emotional over it. Like, I saw that, and I thought that was so good. Like, that is such a heartbreak, right there.
Are you using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns is past. We must leave. Now.
Yeah, I saw the ending, yeah. Yeah, he becomes All-Father, exactly. He basically becomes All-Father. And it's so cool. It's just, I think it's just me and Luffy in this stream now. Everybody else left, but I don't care. I'm about to end the stream anyway. Oh, Yarm's still here. Good. But yeah, 100 billion%. It seems so cool. Oh, this is a cool map. It's so cool. They left because of the spoilers. I told them to leave if they didn't want spoilers, so if they decided to stay and got spoiled, they can only blame themselves. I literally said, I'm about to start talking about spoilers to Mold Tier 2. Okay, good. Like, I literally said, well, I'm about to start talking about spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, then you might want to leave. And if people decided to stay and got spoiled, that's their fault. Not my problem. And like, what makes that ending hit so hard, too, it's because, like, Odin asks Kratos earlier in the game, like, has anyone ever prayed to you? Has anyone ever worshipped you? Can you even imagine what that kind of love is like? And then that happens. Unbelievable. So good.
I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the Giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were very private people.
Yeah, that's what really got me. It was like, that's what happened. Like, what happened, like, with Atreus deciding to leave? I don't care. Really don't. But, like, it was that ending. Like, Kratos was always feared, and now he's revered, and it's amazing. It's really cool.
Treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him
This is about to be the first Atreus part, isn't it?
Of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do.
Atreus DLC, maybe that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Atreus is going to get his own DLC. I don't think he's going to get his own game. He's not interesting enough to carry a game. Sorry, Atreus, but you're not interesting enough to carry a game solo. This is where we first break off, and go do some Atreus stuff, right? I think.
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
I believe that's what this is.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promise.
I would say leave stream here and for another day play as Atreus. Well, here's the thing. I'm playing in between streams. I'm not going to just play on stream. That's the thing.
I'm sure we won't be interrupted any goings on.
Like, I will play... I'm going to play in between streams. So when I end the stream, I'm going to keep playing and then just continue tomorrow. Then just wherever I am in the game tomorrow, I'll stream. Did you play the 2018 God of War? Yes, I played God of War 2018 a total of 4 times. On my first playthrough, I did give me the... I think I did like the medium one. On my second one, I did the medium one. Then on my third one, I did give me a challenge plus, and on my last one, I did give me God of War plus. So I played God of War 2018 extensively. Killed all the Valkyries on Give Me God of War plus. But yeah, so like, I'm playing in between streams. Like I'm not just gonna resort myself to playing on stream.
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been. So have we all. Well, ain't you philosophical?
Philosophical. Thank you, Brock.
Nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack. Hardtack. Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do. Aye, with a pinch of salt. I'll see what I can find.
Tears just relaxing.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep.
This is a very big zoom.
Sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
Blades are Leviathan axe. In this game, I'm liking the blades more. In God of War 2018, the axe was 100% objectively better. The blades were useless in God of War 2018. I'd rather go bare fist than use the blades in 2018. They were bad. It's like they didn't do anything particularly well. I thought the blades were just bad in 2018.
What are you thinking, brother?
Yeah, this is the part I think it is.
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
Yeah, this game, the blades definitely seem a bit like they do more damage in this game,
Just wish it
whereas they were garbage in 2018.
restless.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Care only for his safety.
I know, brother.
The facial rig on Kratos is much better in this game.
Tight will keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own.
Gotta leave because of spoilers. Bye. Alright, see ya.
I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. Expect too much.
Aye, perhaps.
Yep, I know what this is. This is where we go see Yormi.
It's not an option.
Sorry to anyone who was expecting something different. But this is where we go see Jormungandr, I think.
Ah! Shh. You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do. I thought we were partners. We are, just...
I think that's what this is anyway.
I'm sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account...
Hey, Luffy, when do I go to Vanaheim?
I wouldn't really.
I think it's lovely.
Because I really want to go to Vanaheim.
I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
Because I've seen, like, Vanaheim is, like,
It's worth the risk.
big zones. Like, it's not open... Vanaheim isn't open world, but it's, like, a big zone, right? Like, a bigger open zone.
How about I suggest alternative. Something much less risky. Maybe could give you some answers.
Anybody else see Sindri?
A certain old
Did I
friend
just look away or did Sindri teleport? Did anyone else see that?
giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
And like 3 hours for Vanaheim. Isn't Vanaheim like not open world? But like I said, like isn't Vanaheim like a big zone?
Talk to the snake first.
And it's like forest, right? Like it's like fantasy. Because all I want in a video game with good fantasy combat is to be able to explore a big fantasy forest zone. It's all I want. It's what I'm looking for in 16. It's why I love 15 so much. Part of the reason. Like, all I want is that. Please, Luffy, tell me. Even if you're lying to me. Tell me that that in Vanaheim I get to explore a big, beautiful fantasy forest in that game. Please tell me. It's all I want. Third biggest zone? What's the biggest zone? When I say zone, I don't mean like a realm. I don't mean like all of Svartalfheim is a zone. I mean like this is a zone. Bay of Bounty is a zone, and then this is a zone, and Nidavellir is a zone. The wetlands are a zone, like because I saw an area like a. So you're referring to whole realms as zones. Is what it is. Yeah, because I really want like a nice open area to run around in like that. Also, I wonder what game Corey is working on. I really wonder what game Corey's working on. I've heard it's a sci-fi game, isn't it? Isn't that what Corey's working on? Because like I saw a listing for Santa Monica that said they were hiring for a sci-fi game, and I saw something that said they were hiring for a fantasy game. Stream lagging. Christ.
What? No. I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Not as much exploration in it. Well, as long as there's something, right? Like, as long as there is something I can do, and as long as I can explore a little bit in Vanaheim, I'm fine. Oh, this is cool.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either further?
Is there any level at all of exploration in Vanaheim? Or is it like a linear area? This is cool. Yeah, like, is there like any exploration at all in Vanaheim, or is it like I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10 of exploration, a 4.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something.
That's a little disappointing.
Remember how to get there?
It's fine though, I guess.
Past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I wonder what kind of game Corey's working on though, because like
A lot's kinda happened.
the original hiring thing Santa Monica had for it was hiring for a fantasy game, and then it said they were hiring for a sci-fi game. So what immediately pops in my mind is like something like FF13, where there's like parts of it that are sci-fi and parts of it that are fantasy. And if we get like a big budget Santa Monica FF13 type game, oh baby, because I really like FF13. I'm one of the few that really likes 13. Most exploration is tied to the story, so most of Vanaheim is going to be where the story takes you. That's sad.
The chest.
Idiot. You can't just punch through it like Kratos. Dumbass. That's amazing. That is so funny. Idiot. That's cool. Must be another way. I'm not Kratos. I can't pick that door up.
Well, it's not gonna blow itself up.
What do you mean? Oh, I have to shoot that? Like this?
So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? It is disquieting.
Yep. So, like, some of the realms I know that we go to in this are, like, super linear. So, Vanaheim is kind of linear. I know Asgard is very linear when you're there.
Oh, lift's broken. I'll fix it later.
So Asgard's linear, Vanaheim is linear. Muspelheim is just the same thing again, right? It's just stupid combat trials for the most part. Niflheim is like the actual ice part of Niflheim, I think. It's not the mist part. Alfheim is light elves, Midgard is all snow covered.
But not giant magic.
And Jotunheim, I think, is like actually an area instead of a cliff.
It's venomous?
Snake is venomous? Yeah, in mythology, I do believe he and Thor kill each other. Because, like, Thor kills the serpent, but then the serpent spews venom and kills Thor. At least in mythology, that's how it goes. I doubt it's how it'll go in the game, but that's how it goes in the lore, I think. Something like that.
Or not.
What was he talking about?
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you. Wow. Almost like you've done this
There we go.
before.
Can't confirm Muspelheim does not have as much as the 2018 one. Have you guys seen The Northman? I have not seen The Northman. Closest thing to The Northman I've seen is the Northmen enemies in Hellblade. It's the closest I've seen. You go there for the story in Muspelheim? Yeah, I know what happens there.
So, Tyr's arm.
You go there as Atreus.
Blood payment. And, well,
I have seen all the spoilers, by the way. I know an awful lot of what happens in this game.
anyway, is that
That was great. I'd never seen Northman before.
sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
I did see something. I won't say what it was, actually, because it's so cool.
Got my back?
There's nobody in chat.
Literally made of filth. I'm not touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
The thing, like, when you fight Harist and Meest with,
Here goes nothing.
as Atreus and Kratos, and you get to see the cool bat-to-bat bear takedown. That was so cool. Oh, that was cool.
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just change this, you dirty pile of rocks. Ah, don't touch me.
Wow,
Yes, sir. Get him, Zender.
Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Wow. This is exciting. There's more to Muspelheim than I think. It's not just Atreus that goes there. Oh, I know he goes with Thor. I know that. I know he goes with Thor. And you get to have Thor as a party member. Which, this game in general, from what I've seen, has like a revolving door of party members. He goes with Kratos? I didn't know that. Like, this game has like a revolving door of party members, I've noticed. I also know of the only main character death in the game. I know the only main one. And I know how it happens. So Kratos is going to be back through here at some point because of that. It's critical in terms of story. Oh, I know. Searchers in Muspelheim. I don't even need to know. I don't even need to know spoilers to know that part. I know Searchers in Muspelheim.
Can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent.
There is another.
There.
Something besides Thor, something besides Surtur.
Why are you worrying so much?
I don't know it.
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Alright, so I think we'll summon... Let me get close to the mic. I think we'll summon Jormungandr, and then we'll be done with the stream. Something I don't know. It's hype. Okay.
Well, have you tried calling him?
I don't know.
Blowing the horn's the first thing you
I don't know what it is, I think. Let me see. I can tell you right now what clips I've seen.
That's not weird at all.
I've seen Kratos at the mural. Atreus insults Kratos. Kratos and Atreus meet Tyr, which we just did that. Kratos saves Atreus. Thor remembers Atreus killed Modi. Mimir reunites with Sigrun. Kratos gets his new weapon. Odin gives Atreus a new sword. Kratos warns Odin. Atreus calls the World Serpent, what we're doing right now. Thor attacks Atreus. Kratos creates Ragnarok. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. Look at the World Serpent. Sheesh. Sorry, I'm too old for that. I'm too old to be saying sheesh. Yeah, from what I've seen, Jormungandr doesn't do much.
What is that?
Hey, didn't they also reveal who blew the horn in 2018? They did reveal who it was. I think I know what it was.
All you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
I think I know who blew the horn in 2018.
What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home.
Who do you think it is? I believe the sound of the horn blowing was Kratos blowing the horn of Ragnarok. You got it? Yeah, I knew what it was. I had a feeling. Because once he blew the horn at Ragnarok and I saw the snake show up, I said, oh, okay, well, that's who blew the horn.
No going back that way, but I know another path. This way.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Use your bear strength, Atreus.
Just let me do it. So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well,
Time is weird in this game. Yeah.
yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
I'm gonna assume what happens.
I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
I'm gonna assume what happens is like the horn of Ragnarok can be heard throughout
Baldur tried to
a
kill
certain point in history in every realm.
Not sure she sees it that way.
And so when he blew the horn, while we were busy doing whatever we were doing,
This is exactly why I'm recommending we
whatchamadoodle. While we were busy doing whatever we were doing, the serpent was back there fighting Thor in Ragnarok. Because if you notice in 2018, we never go back to the Lake of the Nine. Like, during that time, we never go back there. Like, like, Atreus falls ill, and the second we go into the cave to Freya's, we go up the elevator, we go in, we take her boat all the way back. We never see the Lake of the Nine. Take her boat all the way back, and then we warp to Tyr's temple, and then we go to Helheim, come back, warp back to Freya's. We never go back to the Lake of the Nine, and I'm assuming during that time the serpent's in Ragnarok, and I have seen the scene where Thor knocks him back in time. Like, I've seen that. Notice how the weather changed? What, during that scene? Yeah, I know. When Atreus falls out, yeah, I always notice the storm. I always noticed how the sky turns red and the storm moves in. Like, I always notice that. It makes sense. Still pretty cool that unbeknownst to us, while we were doing our thing in the game, Jormungandr was off in Ragnarok. That's pretty cool. I like how Atreus can't instantly kill with R3. Especially the puzzles. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream anyway. Actually, I'll probably end it right here, to be honest with you.
We're so close.
yeah, I'm actually gonna end it right here, just 'cause I'm tired of wearing this headset. But yeah, I appreciate anyone coming to the stream. To Mold, Yarm, if you're still in here, Luffy, everybody. It's not my usual thing. It's not Souls, but I figured I'd stream Ragnarok since it's a new game. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna end the stream right here because I'm tired of wearing this headset. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get on out of here. Christ. See you, Toon Mold. See you, Luffy. See you, Yarm, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy. I'm getting off here.